Yo, what's up, guys? This is Strider TCG, and we are back with another one. As you guys can see, here to show off one of the sales deck profiles that I've created. I want to talk about the leader, battle cards, extra cards here, guys, to see how you're gonna. We're gonna learn more about how to play with the deck and all the other stuff. I want to talk to you about the bread and butter. We're gonna talk about making this famous bowl. We're gonna dive inside that gravy sauce. We're gonna put some nice sprinkle and all that nice good cheese over this famous bowl, but we're gonna call it the famous deck. But anyway, guys, let's go ahead and have some fun here with this one. As you can see, we got the cell leader. When you attack, draw one. When your life is 4 or less, you're going to draw and flip it over. All right. When your leaders awaken, draw one, attack one, active main. Once per turn, if you have 5 energy, you're going to add up to one card that's 3 or more from your drop to your energy. Okay? From your drop to your energy. So looking pretty cool. Really, really good. So that's right. That's a very, very useful skill at that. That leader, the awakening leader side is really, really good. So let's go ahead and talk about the one drops. You already know what it is. Son Goku, play it, draw one, 5k combo, not too bad, highly playable for green for sure. Then we have Krillin. It says when your opponent attacks. No, excuse me. Your opponent can't attack an Android 18 card in your battle area. If you notice, I have 2 targets here in this deck, so those 2 Android 18 cards will not be attacked as long as this Krillin is there. The good thing about it as well, it has the 10k combo power here to it, so it's very, very good. Use it to your advantage. Not too bad at all. Not too bad. Then we have Bulma. We playing at least 4 of these. Active main, once per turn, discard a card from your hand. You're gonna draw one. You need this synergy to your deck. It's definitely notoriously known at this point for a staple for green. A marvelously known, notoriously, absolutely green staple, because you need to cipher through cards in your hand. The 3 or more cards you don't. So there's some of them that you do not need. You need to put it inside your drop area, and you're gonna take advantage of those cards here with this effect. So this is what you're gonna. This synergy works very, very well with the cell archetype. It works very, very well with the archetype. It very, very goes. It's a staple here for it. You need to play elite. You need to play this at 4, and it has a 10k combo to it, so it's definitely a must play. Now we have Kami. When you play it, choose one of your opponent's battle cards with a cost of 1 or less. You KO it. Not too bad. Really good, and also has a 10k power to this one as well. I should play this one at 4. I should play it at 4. Just playing it on the field, really, really good, but it goes hand in hand. It's like I like to call this one a combination play card. You play this in conjunction with one of your other cards. So 2 drops. We already talked about Android 18. You know what it is. Play it, draw one, discard a card from your hand, attack 6 or more energy, you draw another card. And my plan goes in late game. Playing this at 4, that's just my opinion. I kind of not really liking it at 4. That's just me. Early, typically when I play this card, I draw it too early, and I don't want to use it that early. I just want to use it in late game. That's just me. Then we have Yamcha. This card is deadly, or at least it could be. Okay, 20k power for attack, permanent, 6 or more energy. This card is in rest mode. Your opponent can only attack Yamcha battle cards. That's amazing. People don't understand how good that actually is. No, it ain't good. It is good. It's very, very good. Because it slows down your opponent, and your opponent has to attack this card, has to attack this specific card. And just imagine when there are multiple ones on the field. So you could play this a little bit more. You could play this at, I'm playing it at 2 for now, but you could play this at maybe 4 cards in your deck, or 3, and really take advantage of your opponent with this. This card can be hella annoying. It's like that roach card, La Cucaracha, whatever. That card from the, I don't know if I got what it was, from the universe, from the Universe 9 or Universe 11, the Jiren's team here. He's kind of like that. When you kill it once, it stays on the board after it's killed. That's just it's like a roach. It's like a roach. But anyway, pretty cool stuff. So we have like 3 drop Trunks on play, 5 or more energies. You're gonna add a card from the top. You're gonna add 1 card from the top of your deck to your energy and rest mode. That's your boy. The good thing about it is that you're not gonna play this by turn 5. You're not gonna play it by turn 3. You're gonna play by turn 5. You're gonna play along with future Gohan that we'll go over in a moment. So overall, it's a good for the archetype. It's really good. And then when a card that is like 5 or more is removed from the battle area, this card gets a 10k power until the end of the next turn. So that's really good too. Really, really good too. Now I talked about Kami. It goes hand in hand with this Piccolo. When you play this Piccolo into the field, Kami card you have gets to go in your energy and rest mode. So that goes hand in hand. So essentially, how I would play it is I would play Kami Baby by turn 4. You can play it by turn 1 or turn 2. You play Kami when there's something on the board. When there's something on the board, you'd use Kami to take advantage of it. Then after that, the next turn or within that same turn, you're going to use Piccolo to put Kami into rest mode. Real good stuff. Where it goes hand in hand. 25k power. I wish this could have been 10, but hey, it's still good. I think it's really, really good for what it is. That's just me. We have Future Gohan. All your battle cards with a cost of 3 can't be removed from your battle area by your opponent's skills. So your green, the Piccolo, the Future Trunks, they ain't going nowhere. None of them are getting hit for nothing. And then it says end of your turn, choose one. You get to choose one of the effects. You either get to play something that's 3 or less from your hand, or you get to choose one of your opponent's battle cards with the energy cost of 3 or less and KO it. So essentially, this card can put some pressure onto the board. Like you can KO a card that's on the board with this, and also you can KO it about attacking it, and by the end of your turn, you can KO another card that you didn't want on the field as well. So this is really good. I think this card is a lot better than the Vegeta, the 4-drop Vegeta that came out from the first set. I think this one's a lot better. It's just a lot better. Playing cards for free. Playing that Piccolo, for instance, you got Kami on the board, then you get to play Piccolo for free, putting a card in that's just amazing. That's amazing. Playing a card for free, if you did that, or you can put Trunks, playing Trunks for free and taking advantage of his energy effect. That's really, really good. So this right here ain't going nowhere. It's a massive, notorious, just a marvelous card for the green. All right, and then we have Cell Jr. You get to play this one for free. On play, you get to add one of your extra cards from your drop area to your hand. Right? That's if you play it. However, you get to play it for free if you have Cell 8 or more in your battlefield. You get to play it for free. It's really, really good stuff. It's there to recycle. And you have a 10k power to it as well, so that really does some damage here to your opponent if they're comboing. Now, we already know about Android 1718. Guys, you already know what it is. Double strike, on play, popping something that's 2 cards, 3 or less. That's good, really good. That's really, really good. Then we have Broly. Still he was one of my favorite green cards. Staples for green. Overall high playability. Has a lot of replayable value here to it, but I think my disc is going. I think he's my predecessor, and I'm going over to a successor. Still good card, but my successor is now this Cell. You get to play it 3 or more energies. So yeah, 3 cards commit. So 3 cards from your energy go to your drop. You're gonna do this by turn 8. You're gonna pop 2 cards on the field. Don't matter what it is, they get popped no matter what. So it pops any card on the board. That's amazing. Then you get to revive your life, rejuvenate your life. Add the top card of your deck to your life. Oh man, that's another good card. So you do that by turn 8. Okay, and then we have this extra card called Cell Game Arena. Okay, active main. Switch this to rest mode. Your leader's Cell. Top card of your deck, you get to take that card or put in your energy in rest mode. So you're at 5 after using Cell Game. You're at 6, and then you use Cell's leader effect, active main. If you have 5 or more energies, you're gonna add one of the 3 or more cards from your drop to your energy. You're at 7. Next turn, you go right back to 8 by putting a card down for your energy. Real good stuff. Excuse me, guys. Sorry about that. Really, really, really good stuff. People are sleeping on that. That whole, you just keep doing the same thing all over again, and then you can do the same thing all over again if you want to. This right here, for the next term that you have 8 cards, you can use Sail again if you wanted to. Popping something, rejuvenate. Man, you got, that's really, really good. So this deck, this Sail deck is probably what is going to be in the top tier. It's going to be definitely meta going forward for a while. Now I want to reconsider some cards sideboard some cards that some of you guys may be interested in. Destructive Strength, you already know what it is. This could be pretty useful. That's up to you. Earth Destroying Blow. You choose a leader, or you choose one of your battle cards, get a 25k power for the battle. Then, if you have 6 or more energies, look at the top card of your deck, and you get top card of your deck and add it to your hand or add it to your energy in rest mode. Woo! 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 Right there. That's amazing. So you're going to typically use it when you got enough energy in this active battle. So this right here is really, really good. However, to be honest with you, the Galactic Meteor is better, a little better than it, because you're doing the same things and you don't have to lose. You're doing the same things for much less. But for 2, you're gaining for 2 energy, you're gaining an energy on it. So that's actually not too bad. It's still pretty good. Then we have Tragedy in Ginger Town. Active main. It's got to be on your turn only. You're choosing your Earthling cards, and you're gonna place them in your energy in rest mode. This is another good card. You're looking at, let's say you use 3 energy to gain 3 energy. Oh my god, that's amazing. So Sail gains a lot of energy very quickly. That card's a little bit overrated. I mean underrated. Those cards are underrated. This card right here, underrated. Well, it says highly playable. Actually, it's not underrated, so it's good. Never mind. All right, so and Sensu Bean at the main. Add the top card of your deck to your life. Add the top card to your deck to your life for 3 energy. Active battle. You can gain 1,000 power for the battle, which is kind of bad. That's kind of bad. For 2 energy just to gain 5,000 power, that's kind of bad. So, but it says it's highly playable. Yes, it is. I mean, don't get me wrong. Sail does everything you need to do with it. I mean, if you want to provide your life with green, I would play Sail. But don't get me wrong. This card is for non-Sail cards, non-Sail decks, the non-Sail archetype, right? So this card is designed for that. And then we have Spybot, or Spy Robot. This card is underrated. It's not even yet rated, but I would give it a green, a staple. That's just me. Main reason being is because it says active main once returned. Choose 3 cards of your opponent's hand. You get to reveal them. So you guys have to understand the value in seeing the information, because your opponent's revealing information from their hand, and you get to see what they have, and that information can help you, right? Help you with the implementation. Excuse me. Of defeating him. Okay, defeating him, and it's a 10k power to it. It's just, oh man, this card this card right here it's underrated. It's so underrated. There's no card in this game in Dragon Ball Super Card Game Fusion World that's doing the same things. You come on, man. 1 energy, you get to see what your opponent has, the cards they have in his hand. It gives you enough just enough of it. Now you're the one that's choosing. Now let's say your opponent only has 3 cards in his hand. Oh, that's the perfect time to use it. But let's say your opponent has maybe more than 3, about 6, or maybe even 9. Still, some of that information, him holding up his hand, and you're picking out cards for at least 3 of those cards to find out which ones he has. It reveals a lot. It still reveals things. So this thing could be beneficial towards you, and it has a 10K power to it. I think it's a little bit underrated, but that's just me. That is my opinions on it. You don't have to take my word for it. That's just me. If you know how to use it, and you know how to take advantage of the viability of your cards, then all more power for you. But if you don't, then I can see why you may be upset. But anyway, guys, this is my sale deck profile. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Comment, rate, subscribe, and peace.